Gypsy Rose, 32, was brought onto the daytime talk show to discuss her life and future pursuits after spending 7 of a 10-year sentence behind bars. The Missouri native became nationally recognized after she and her ex-boyfriend, Nicholas Gojan, were arrested in June 2015 for the murder of her mother, Dee Dee Blanchard. Police said that the couple plotted the killing to get Gypsy Rose out of an abusive relationship with her mother, who suffered from an undiagnosed factitious disorder known as Munchausen syndrome by proxy. Those affected by the syndrome tend to fabricate illnesses or injuries upon others or actually harm them to gain attention, sympathy, or other benefits. Since Gypsy Rose was young, she was forced by her mother to pretend that she had several conditions, some of which included muscular dystrophy and leukemia, although she never had either. She was also forced to breathe from an oxygen tank and ride in a wheelchair during certain situations, although she, again, did not require either. This went on for years before Gypsy Rose and Gojan plotted to kill Blanchard, who was found with 17 stab wounds. It was later revealed during court proceedings that Gojan took a knife to Blanchard in her sleep while Gypsy Rose covered her ears in the bathroom. Gojan was sentenced to life in jail without parole, and Gypsy Rose accepted a plea deal after being charged with second-degree murder. In September, early parole was approved for Gypsy Rose, and she was released on December 28. Appearing on The View was one of several things the 32-year-old has been spotted doing since her release, as she promotes an upcoming documentary about her life and time in prison called The Prison Confession of Gypsy Rose Blanchard. It premieres on Friday at 8/7 on Lifetime. Although things got a little awkward between Gypsy Rose and the co-hosts while she was discussing her advocacy position for those in abusive relationships similar to the one between her and her mother. Those who are watching right now, please listen to me, heed my words, Gypsy Rose stressed during the airing. That you are not alone in this situation, there are other ways out, I did it the wrong way. Before she could finish, Behar could be heard saying, "No, don't say that. You had no choice, really." Gypsy Rose appeared a little shocked by Behar's response, replying, I did something wrong," in reference to the plot to kill her mother. "I paid my dues for it." Behar quickly backtracked, asking, "Oh, you mean that part?" The View hosts proceeded to laugh nervously as they realized that Behar seemed to accidentally imply that murder was approved in Gypsy Rose's case. "Yes, murder is wrong," Gypsy Rose added. The topic was quickly changed, but fans on X, formerly Twitter, were left uncomfortable by the situation. "Joy, please," one person wrote in a post about her comments. "What part was Joy talking about? What's the other part, lol?" another said. "Joy forgot the whole reason why she was there," a third joked. Someone else added, "Joy, you can't say the quiet part out loud on TV like that." As the U.S. Sun previously reported, Gypsy Rose has been vocal about being an advocate for abuse survivors and her plans for the future. During the first 24 hours after her release, the 32-year-old was picked up by her now husband, Ryan Scott Anderson, 37, who took her on a shopping spree and out for some fast food. Gypsy Rose also took to Instagram to share a selfie with her over 6.6 million followers. "First selfie of freedom," she exclaimed in the post's caption. She could be seen smiling and posing in the mirror in a white and blue long-sleeve top and jeans. A few hours later, she also posted a picture with her half-sister, Mia, while detailing a welcome home party from her father, Rod, and stepmother, Christy. Gypsy Rose also had tickets to watch the Kansas City Chiefs game on New Year's Eve but was forced to leave the state after her parole officer said the media attention she received posed a security risk. She was hoping for a chance to run into Taylor Swift, one of her idols who she said helped her learn the meaning of girl power. The 32-year-old will still have a chance to run into the megastar with tickets to see her Eras tour in October. To spread more awareness about abusive relationships, Gypsy Rose also noted plans for a book tour, according to what a source told the U.S. Sun. Blanchard explained that she'd been writing a full-length book while in prison during a conversation with the Springfield News leader in 2021. The release date of the book has not been announced. For more related content, check out the U.S. Sun's coverage of Gypsy Rose's conversation with Deborah Roberts. The U.S. Sun also has the inside story on the life of Gypsy Rose's ex-boyfriend, Nicholas Gojan.